Hi guys, today we are going to talk about 3 reasons why your unicorn spirit guide must have found you. Now, these 3 reasons could be your 3 reasons why you found this video or why your unicorn guide must have found you, but there could be other reasons as well. So take it with a pinch of salt, but know that if you're watching this video, it cannot be a coincidence. Your unicorn guide must have wanted you to know something. Right. Now, first of all, who are unicorn guides? Let me briefly share with you that unicorn guides are a type of angels who watch over us and walk with us in our journey that we call life, that it is, and they help us through thick and thin to go through challenges with less amount of difficulty, more happiness, more laughter, and most importantly to overcome our life challenges in ways that are smart and more like us. So for example, if you're somebody who is naturally very smart or sharp, so your unicorn guides would try to help you overcome your life challenges using your sharpness or smartness. Or if you're naturally very good at sport, your unicorn guide might allow your karmic problems or your life challenges to be like a sport problem or a challenge, and they can help you overcome your challenges in that way. So they can be really creative. They also help us heal. They heal our inner child, they heal our physical, emotional, mental, psychic, energetic soul bodies, and they can also be our best friends. But it takes time to understand a unicorn guide, so do not expect changes in a day, but make sure you do have the belief in yourself to work with them if unicorns really attract you. Now, let's talk about 3 reasons why your unicorn guide must have found you. So, reason number 1, you could be going through an ascension. Now, this is a very common reason. Now, what is ascension? It's just a period of your life where your soul has decided to shed off layers that it does not want to have anymore, or shadows, and this could be in the form of maybe a very sudden relationship change, very sudden job change, a very sudden accident in your life, something really rapid, radical change is happening. It's very difficult for you to go through it at a physical level, but also at a spiritual level. You might be becoming more psychic, more highly sensitive, more energetically sensitive. You might be feeling extreme degree of compassion for the world. You might feel as though everything in your life is shifting at a very rapid, energetic way, in an energetic way, and that could most often be because you're going through an ascension period where your soul has decided to move on from challenges that were probably not interesting your soul anymore. So day-to-day life can feel as though it's boring, uninteresting, dull, and you would often feel like you're craving for more of sort of change in your life, growth in your life, personal growth in your life. So your unicorn guide can appear very strongly in periods of change, periods of ascension, periods of evolution, and also these periods come and go in our life. Sometimes if you're somebody whose life path is such that you're supposed to be maybe in the spiritual sphere for a long time, maybe your ascension period never ends. But if you're somebody who isn't, could be so that you could be shifting from a period of ascension to a period of not. So if your unicorn guide shows up, know that you could be going through ascension period and wants you to make sure that you're safe, you're guarded, and you're going through that ascension period with the least amount of discomfort as possible. The second reason why your unicorn guide could show up is because you must be going through a transformation at a self-love level. Like a lot of us have periods in our life where we're either coming out of a breakup or changing jobs or realizing that something is not good for us, and we suddenly realize, I really need to move from a place of self-neglect to self-love. I really need to focus on putting myself first, setting more boundaries, being my own best friend first. And these are times when your unicorn guide can show up very strongly, because unicorns believe in self love. They are very fiercely supportive of people who put themselves first, love themselves, and here I don't mean love themselves just at a superficial level, but at a fundamental atomic level. And your unicorn guide will show up to show you the way forward to love yourself. And again, loving ourselves is such a broad topic. Like, it could be at a physical level, emotional level, psychic, astral, energetic, soul level, or material level. And your unicorn guide will guide you to the area of your life that needs the most amount of self-love for you to show. For example, if it is related to your mental health, maybe you would feel like learning something that helps you to cope with your mental health better. That could be self-love. Maybe your unicorn guide would tell you to groom yourself better so that you present yourself better and feel better. That could be self-love. Maybe your unicorn guide tells you to learn a creative form of recreational activity that could be maybe later on monetized. For me, it was art, also writing. So for you, it could be something else. So your unicorn guides will often show up when you need to move from a place of self-neglect to self-love. So bear in mind, if your unicorn guide has shown up, it could be time for you to really imbibe and bask yourself in your own love. The third reason why your unicorn guide could show up is because you must be doing something by yourself, and your unicorn guide does not want you to do that. It wants you to know that it's there and that it wants to keep you company. A lot of times, unicorn guides our unicorn spirit guides are really impressed, be motivated, and say supportive of when we sort of DIY. And I know it's really criticized sometimes to be independent. It sort of is looked down because we come across as somebody who could be hyper independent, and that's a debate I've had with myself many times in my lifetime as to whether I'm independent, hyper independent, or just sort of shrewd to shy away from support. But what I have realized is that my challenges have been so unique that even when I invited support, they wouldn't be able to help me. And only when I sort of really stepped up for myself and made the change I needed to in my work or in my relationships did things work out. So it was always me having to do something by myself, whether it was creatively or through learning and then implementing, that I have seen change. So if your unicorn guide has shown up, it could be so that you're doing something that is not lonely per se, but it requires your unicorn's energetic support, so that you don't feel bogged down by external noises that could pull you down by telling you that it's not right to do something by yourself, or you need support for this, or you need help for this, or you need my guidance or coaching or whatever, because sometimes you just need your unicorn guide. And I have experienced this firsthand for years, wherein I felt the need for like an external support. And it's great to do that, to give yourself external support. I myself am a coach and am of external support for other people, so I understand that. I understand the need for it. But sometimes when you come to a point where you've worked with a unicorn guide enough for you to be comfortable with them, you realize that you just need them because they sort of fill in the gaps that even human beings can't. They sort of know us to the point that they can predict our next move, but also they can predict what we need, something that we might not be able to tell for ourselves. And again, this does not, I don't mean to say that we don't know ourselves. That's why we are not able to provide ourselves with that information gap. It's just that our unicorn guides are here to energetically support us, because they know that humans are limited, right? We as humans have limitations, and our unicorn guides don't. So they can use their energy to support us when we're doing something by ourselves, so that we are able to fill in those gaps more quicker, more easily. And every time we're doing something by ourselves, it means it's intensive. We're sort of pulling up our sleeves and getting to work, but also taking on a lot of initiative. So they understand that, and they bring forward their energy to make it less intensive and more playful sometimes. So call on your unicorn guide if you feel as though you need that energetic support, especially if you're doing something important and by yourself. And here, important could be as simple as maybe changing your whole personality and changing your wardrobe. So you need to maybe buy a new set of clothes, and you feel as though there's an information gap in your understanding of your personality. Call on your unicorn guides. Very important. Your personality, your individuality is very important to them. So make sure you don't hesitate to label the term DIY as to how small or how big of a DIY it is. Just call on them. So those were 3 reasons why your unicorn guide could show up, at what times it could show up. So if you're somebody who has been going through one of these reasons, make sure you're able to recognize if you've actually spent time with your unicorn guide unconsciously, because they would often do this anyway. And the next time you do one of these things, or you are in a conscious period of ascension, make sure you are able to sense your unicorn guide's presence, call on them, so that it gets more stronger and you're able to receive their messages, and you're able to enjoy that entire experience more and make it more fulfilling for yourself. Alright, I hope that this video helped you recognize that you could already be working with your unicorn guide, and I hope that it has given you insights about how they can show up and why it's important to recognize their support. If you're somebody who wants to learn about their unicorn guide one-on-one through private coaching sessions, please book a private coaching call using the link in my YouTube channel bio, and make sure you understand that private coaching is a long-term commitment. So if you're somebody who's ready to invest monetarily through your emotions, effort, willpower, only then please book a private coaching call, because it is quite intensive, and working with our unicorn guides is also intensive. But if you just want to hang out, that's cool too. You can just like, share, subscribe to my channel and enjoy all the content in this channel. I have 2 other YouTube channels. One of them is for highly sensitive people, and I talk about tools like Reiki, intuitive abstract art, high sensitivity, and angelic healing to support highly sensitive people. So if you're somebody who suspects that you're highly sensitive, energetically sensitive, make sure you subscribe to the channel and check it out. And I also have a channel about trees, nature healing, Reiki through nature, and receiving Celtic Alder tree Reiki from Celtic Alder tree spirits. For somebody who's a nature lover, make sure you check that channel out. It's beautiful. Content there is so unique and so helpful, and it connects you instantly with your tree guardians, nature spirits, and Celtic Alder tree guides. It's called Tree Babble. I'm very excited for it, and I hope that you're somebody who is a nature lover, but because if you are, it'll be a fantastic exploration for you. So the links for both the channels are in the description of this video. Do check them out. I hope that this video has given you a burst of newness and freshness in your life, and also share in the comment section below as to what did you take away from this video? What was something that was new for you? What was something that you already knew? Was there a reflection, a memory, experience that came up for you that made you feel like, oh, my unicorn guide was helping me already, or hey, I think this is my unicorn guide? So share all of that in the comment section below. I'd love to know. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.